Hello students, good morning. I know you are waiting for our classes. How are you all? I hope you are doing well. So fine. This is Lakshmi from Learning, your math tutor. Learning is an online educational platform where we provide right to quality education for all and that too free. And we have started classes from grade 1 till grade 10. You can watch us on YouTube. If you have not yet subscribed our channel, subscribe it right now. Do not forget to press the bell icon to get further notification. Well, Learning is offering VSMS. What is this VSMS? I hope you remember. VSMS is Vista Smart School Management System. So this is a tool which enables the management to handle complex tracking and teaching process. So what is our motto? Our motto is always be learning. Especially for mathematics, more than learning, after understanding, we have to practice a lot, right? So why we have to practice? Since we are playing with the mathematic numbers and also addition, subtraction, multiplication, division is compulsory in all type of problems, we have to practice. Practice makes man perfect. You have heard about it, right? Likewise, for mathematics, you have to practice. In the previous class, what we have studied, we have started with the second chapter, linear equation in one variable. So, shall we recap a bit? What is linear equation in one variable? The equation which will be in the form of ax plus b is equal to c, where a, b and c are real numbers. And also with this we learnt about algebraic expressions with examples, algebraic identities with examples. Then what we have studied? We have started with the first method, how to solve an equation where one side they have given variable and other side a numerical. I hope you enjoyed our session and also understand how to solve it with the numericals, right? So next, what we'll be doing now? Today, we'll be learning and we'll be completing the second chapter, linear equation in one variable. I hope you all have gathered and also grabbed your textbook and also a rough book with a pen to start practicing. Okay? So, just wait for 2-3 seconds. I'll be back in the Learning Math classroom. We'll meet there and we'll start solving the next form of equations where they've given two equations and also variables on both the sides of equation. Okay? So, yes, we'll meet in the Learning classroom. Hello students, in the previous class we have started with the second chapter. Hello students, in the previous class we have started with the second chapter, that is linear equation in one variable. Where we studied about algebraic expressions, algebraic identities with example, and what is linear equation in one variable and how do we represent in the normal general form of equation, right? With that, we started with the first method, how to solve the equation when variable is given one side and numerical on the other side. So today we'll be learning the next method. What is it? What if we have a question like this? 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 into x minus 1 plus 7. So here, if you observe, both the sides there are variables, right? So now the second method we'll be learning. solving equation when variables are on both the sides. Okay. So here the question is ready. We have to start solving this. If they have given the question like this is actually a question from the exercise. So how to solve this? Just write 8x plus 4. LHS as it is. Now in RHS, what we have to do? First we have to remove the bracket. To remove the bracket, we will be multiplying 3 into x, then 3 into minus 1. Okay. So 3 into x is how much? 3x. 3 into minus 1, minus 3 plus 7 as it is. Now we will solve the numericals first. Okay. So here it is 8x plus 4, which is equal to 3x minus 3 plus 7. So we have to subtract 7 minus 3, right? Since 7 is greater, the answer will be in positive, plus 4. Correct? Now what happens here? 8x, shift 3x to LHS. Why am I telling this? When we get an equation like this, try to shift variables to one side and numericals to other side, so that the solving method will become easy for you. When we will shift plus 3x, why plus 3x? Before 3 there is a symbol which is nothing. So when nothing is given, it means it is positive. So this positive will become negative. In the previous class we studied the positive sign will become negative when it is shifting from one side to other side, as well as negative side will become positive when it is shifting from one side to other side. In multiplication and division, multiplication will become division, division will become multiplication. So here plus 3x will become minus 3x, correct, which is equal to 4, which is given. You can write plus 4 or just 4, it is same. So here 4 which is having positive sign, but when it will be shifted to the other side from LHS to RHS, plus 4 will become minus 4. You have to remember this, which is very important. Next, 8x minus 3x. Since these two are like terms, we can subtract it easily. 8x minus 3x will be 5x, which is equal to 4 minus 4 is how much? 0. 4 minus 4 is 0. Next, x will be equal to 0 by 5. Means 5 is shifted to RHS. So multiplication will become division. So the value of x will be equal to 0. This is how we will be solving the equations. Let us take one more example. So the second question which I will be taking from the exercise is 2y plus 5 by 3 is equal to 26 by 3 minus y. So here is the question, 2y plus 5 by 3 is equal to 26 by 3 minus y. So what we have to do? First step, we will consider the same, 2y plus 5 by 3 is equal to 26 by 3 minus y. Now plus 5 by 3 we have to shift it to RHS. So 2y is equal to 26 by 3 plus 5 by 3 will become minus 5 by 3 when it will be shifting from LHS to RHS. Minus 5 by 3 minus y. So now what we will do? 2y is equal to, this will be, since the denominator are same, let us take as 3 here, 26 minus 5.
write the brackets, minus y. So here you can do one thing, shift minus y, variable to one side and numerical to other side. So this will be 2y minus y will become plus y which is equal to 26 minus 5 by 3. Since these two are like terms, we will add it directly. So 2y plus y is 3y. If 1 is given or not given, it means 1y, correct? So now 26 minus 5 is how much? 21 by 3. Now what happens? We have to see, can we reduce this or not? If we can, yes. 3 ones are 3, 7s are 21, correct? So now what happens? Value of y, 3y is equal to 7, correct? 7 by 1 is nothing but 7. So y value will be equal to 7 by 3. So this will be the value of y. This is how we will be solving when variables are given on both the sides of the equation. I hope you understood. This is how you have to solve it even for verbal problems. That means how we did in the previous class, right? So what you have to do, you have to understand the question properly, then take down the equation. If you miss out plus minus, that will be a major mistake. So what you have to do, you have to understand the question properly. When they have given any increase, more than, together, it means addition. Decrease or less than, that means it is subtraction. When they are asking about taking a product, means multiplication. So you have to remember all these keywords which is given in the verbal problems. By this, we will be completing this second method. Now we will go for the third method. So the next method which we will be learning is the third one, reducing equation to a simpler form. Okay. So here, for example, if you get a question like n by 2 minus 3n by 4 plus 5n by 6 is equal to 21. How to solve this? Here on LHS it is variables and on RHS it is numericals. So what we have to do, exactly the same thing what we did in the previous section. So here, since all are in fractions and denominators are numericals, we have to take the LCM. Why? The denominators are not same. So here, when we take a LCM of 2, 4 and 6, LCM will be 12. Okay. So here the numerator, what happens with the numerator? We have to multiply it with 6. So numerator also will be multiplying with 6. It will be 6n minus as it is. So to make 4 as 12, we will be multiplying it with 3. So 3 into 3n will be 9n plus, to make 6 as 12, we will be multiplying it with 2, right? So this will be 5 into 2, 10n, which is equal to 21. Now send 12 to RHS. So this is in denominator, which means it is dividing. So this will be going to the numerator, means multiplying. It will become 6n minus 9n plus 10n is equal to 21 into 12. Okay. Now here what happens? All are like terms. So 6n and 10n is having positive sign. So we will add that, then we will subtract with 9n. So 6 plus 10 is 16, minus 9 we will be getting 7n, which is equal to 21 into 12. We will be getting answer as 252. Next, n will be equal to 252 by 7. How by 7? Here n was multiplying with 7. So, when 7 should be shifted to the next, means the RHS side, what we have to do? We have to divide it. So, can we reduce this form? We will see. 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28. So, 7 3s are 21. Next remaining 4, 2, 7 6 are 42, correct? So, the n value will be equal to 36. This is how we will be reducing it to the simpler form. Let me take another example. Another example is here x minus 5 by 3 is equal to x minus 3 divided by 5. So, when they will give this type of questions, very simple way, cross multiply. When you do a cross multiply, it will become 5 into x minus 5 is equal to 3 into x minus 3. Done? Next, here 5 into x, 5x minus 5 into 5, 25, which is equal to 3 into x, 3x minus 3 into 3, 9. Now, shift variables to one side and numericals to other side. 5x positive 3x plus 3x will be minus 3x, which is equal to minus 9 is here. So, minus 25, when we will be shifting to other side, it will become plus 25, correct? So, 5x minus 3x, these two are like terms. 5x minus 3x, easily you will be getting 2x, which is equal to minus 9 plus 25. You can write this as 25 minus 9 directly. Okay? If you have any confusion, write it like this. If you don't have any confusion, just write 25 minus 9. So, here 25 minus 9 is how much? 16. X will be equal to 16 by 2. 2 will be dividing when it is shifted from LHS to RHS. So, the value 2 1s are 2 8s are 16. So, the x value will be equal to 8. This is how they will be giving the questions in the exercise problems. It is very easy. What you have to do? Just do the first step. If you get the first step, the rest steps will be very easy to solve. Not only here, you can do the same thing in the verbal problems also. But you have to read the question properly to get the correct equation. So, next we will be learning the last form, how to do it. So, the last method which we will be learning means the fourth method here is equations are reducible in a linear form. Okay. So, as usual, we will take up some examples so that we can understand this form. So, let me take an example, that is z by z plus 15 is equal to 4 by 9. So, previously what we did, when they have given any questions like this, what you have to do? Cross multiplication. So, this will be z 9z is equal to 4 into z plus 15. Okay. Next, 9z is equal to 4 into z, 4z plus 4 into 15, 60, right? It is 60. Next, we will shift variables to one side and numericals to other side. Since here it is 9z, 4z should be shifted from RHS to LHS. So, here positive 4z will become minus 4z is equal to 60. Since these two are like terms, we can directly subtract it. 9z minus 4z is 5z, which is equal to 60. Next, z is equal to 60 by 5. Correct? So here, just see, can we reduce it? 5 ones are 5 12s are. Correct? So the z value will be 12. Done? So this is done. Let me take another example, and the example here is 3y plus 4 divided by 2 minus 6y is equal to minus 2 by 5. Here also, as usual, cross multiply. 5 into 3y plus 4 is equal to, here you have to be careful because numerator is having negative sign, minus 2 into 2 minus 6y. 5 into 3y, 15y plus 5 4s are 20 is equal to minus 2 into 2 minus 4 minus into minus plus 2 into 6y, 2 6 are 12y. Done? Now shift variables to one side and numericals to other side. Here it is 15y. This side means on RHS 12y is having positive sign. So when it is shifted to LHS, it will become negative sign, which will be minus 12y is equal to minus 4 as it is plus 20 is shifted to RHS, which will become minus 20. Correct? Next, 15y minus 12y. We can subtract? Yes, we can, because these two are like terms. So, like terms, 15 minus 12 will be 3y. Next, minus 4 minus 20. Since these two are having minus sign, what we have to do? We have to add and we have to take forward the same sign, that is minus. Minus 24. Done? So now y will be equal to minus 24 divided by 3. Y into 3. Here when we are shifting, it will become divided by. Now we will see. This will be reduced from a table 3 1s are 3 8s are. Minus sign will be carried over. So y value will be equal to minus 8. This is how we will be solving all the equations. Whatever the equations they have given, you have to follow the steps. When you will get the first step, the next steps will be very easy to solve. How you have done in the integers, decimals, fractions. All you have to remember and solve it. But here you have to solve with variables. Here it is very simple, you will be having one variable. So by this we will be completing the chapter linear equation in one variable. In our next session, we will be meeting with the next chapter, understanding quadrilaterals. Until then, stay connected with Vistas Learning. Who have not yet subscribed our channel, subscribe it right now. Then do not forget to press the bell icon to get further notification. If you like our video, give thumbs up. So now, we'll go back to the live stream. There, I'll meet you.
So, how was our class? I hope you understood each and every topic. Wasn't it easy? It is very easy. What you have to do? You have to understand and you should know how to solve it. It is just playing with numbers, with addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And what are the main points I have said to you already? So you have to remember that and you have to start solving. So in the next session, we'll be meeting with the third chapter, Understanding Quadrilaterals. Until then, stay connected with VLearning. Give thumbs up if you have liked our video. Also share our video with your friends so that even they will also have fun and enjoy our section. Until then, have a nice day. Thank you all.